Alright, so we're gonna do a quick review on the newest wave, which is the Batman Forever wave. So first off, let's start off with Riddler. As you can see, this is Jim Carrey. They did an amazing job with the head sculpt. My only complaint with this figure, it is the question marks they did on him. Basically, as you can see, on some parts they're missing question marks. But in the back, they at least put something on the back. Because sometimes McFarlane is lazy and just doesn't put paint on the back anymore for some reason. But not only on this side, so it doesn't have any question marks, but also like in the sides in here. I don't know what happened there. They should have added question marks around. But other than that, this is like a very solid 9 out of 10 figure. Amazing, did an amazing job with the head sculpt. The sculpting in this figure, everything looks pretty good. I don't have much complaints with this figure. They even painted the bottom there. I don't know if the light's gonna let me show it, but it's green. It's a bit of green there, which I didn't know. And as you saw, he comes with his little stamp here, the question mark, which is pretty cool. They also did an amazing job with this, and it's pretty detailed. He also comes with his little bomb, which he actually throws around the Batcave. So here it is. As you can see, it's a little ball. Well, it's more like a bat. It's supposed to be like a bat, which is pretty clever. To be honest, they even put some little eyes in there. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but yeah, there is some. No, I don't think the camera's gonna pick it up, but there's some little eyes in there. The little ears, and yeah, the question mark in the back. But yeah, this is the thing that he throws around the Batcave, which is pretty cool that they added this as an accessory. He also comes with 2 sets of hands, but I don't need to show you that. I'll just put an image here of the accessory he comes with. Next up here we have is Batman. Now straight off the bat, most of you probably noticed that the color is a bit different on this guy. The suit is like a metallic blue, but his gloves and his boots, it's like black. And apparently what people have been telling me is that it is based off of this figure right here. I mean, it's alright, I guess, but I'm pretty sure people would have preferred the one that came out with the 6-pack. That I have that one. Sadly, I can't compare right now with that one because it's still in the box and someone doesn't want me to take it out of the box. But I'll compare with other Batman figures here in a minute. But yeah, the cowl, the gloves, the boots, different color to the body. Even the belt is different. I'm pretty sure the other Batman from the 6-pack has a different color paint in the belt, which is kind of weird. And one thing I don't like about this Batman, I don't know if the 6-pack one has it. Like I said, I haven't taken it out of the package. There's a big gap here. If you put his body all the way up, there's a huge gap in there, right there, which kind of bothers me a bit, but not that much. I won't be posing him all the way like that. Also, in the back, there's a hole in there. I'm guessing they were gonna do plastic cape with this guy, but they just said screw it, just put a cloth cape on it. Whatever, they just put him a cloth cape. But same articulation as the other guy. James Carrey, Riddler also had very good articulation. Pretty solid Batman figure, but like I said, the only thing that bothers me a bit, it's the black that they added with this figure. Well, like you guys told me it was based on this figure, so I'll take your word for it. But yeah, pretty solid figure. He comes with his grappling hook, which I think it's a bit too big. McFarlane doesn't usually balance his stuff with accessories, like with grappling guns. He always makes them look huge than it is. I don't know why, but yeah, here's the grappling hook. And he also comes with 2 sets of batarangs. Alright, so here we have is 2 batarangs. I believe this one is the one he throws at Riddler's machine at the very end. And I believe this one is supposed to be one that he has on his wrist. He uses it as a grapple. But some other people have told me that this one is also used as like a batarang. which I have yet to confirm, but you guys told me. I'll take your word for it. Next, here we have is... Oh, and Batman also comes with some extra set of hands. The trading card, all that good stuff. We also have is here, it's Robin, which this one has wire cape, while Batman does not for some reason. Honestly, they should have added some wire cape to this guy, because it would have been better. This Batman would probably so better if it was wire cape. I mean, all they had to do is just add the wire cape because they already have the cloth cape. I don't know what they did there, but thankfully Robin does come with a wire cape, which is pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. This guy doesn't come with much accessories. I think he just comes with a different set of hands. But I mean, yeah, pretty cool. It's a pretty nice Robin. This, don't tell me this is paint. I think mine came with a little paint right there. I don't know if it was me or it was already in the package. Oh, never mind. You got rid of it. Never mind. Yeah, the only complaint about this figure everybody has been saying is the color scheme of this guy. Not that it's wrong. It's just that they should have done like a kind of metallic kind of color to this guy. The belt has a kind of color, which is like a little bit, it shines a bit. The suit is just plain red and green. But everything else looks pretty good. This is a pretty solid Robin figure. The wire cape definitely gives him some extra points. You have to rate Batman. I'll give it a 7. This one I'll probably have to give it a 9 out of 10 also. Well, not really, an 8 because of the color. But if it wasn't for the color, I'll probably give it a 9. But yeah, this is a really, I'll give it an 8.5 because of the head sculpt. They also did an amazing job with the head sculpt, even though the head sculpt wasn't like already there because they already did the Batman and Robin one. So there was no way they could mess up with this guy because they already had the head sculpt there. So yeah, pretty amazing figures of the Batman Forever wave. We also do comparison with some other Robin wave, with some other Robin figures. There you go. Here we have now is Two-Face with his coin. He also comes with some extra set of hands, and that's pretty much it. No gun, because they can't do guns with DC Multiverse. They can only do guns with Collector's Edition, which is why the BVS wave will have 2 different kinds of Nightmare Batman and Armor Batman, because one Armor Batman will have guns, the other one won't, and one of the Armor Batmans will have a gun and the other won't. Even though it's not a gun, it's a kryptonite gun, but I guess WB still considers that a gun. But anyways, yeah, here we have is Two-Face with the coin flipping, which is not that bad. I don't know, let me know what you guys think about the flipping coin. I still don't know what to say about the flipping coin. I don't know if I like it or not. It's alright, I guess. But everything else, even the head sculpt, they absolutely freaking nailed it. The head sculpt with this guy also. I think this is much better than the Two-Face from the Dark Knight Rises, or the Dark Knight Trilogy wave that they did with Bane. I thought head sculpt in this one is much better than that one, to be honest. But yeah, everything else, I'm pretty sure this is a reuse of a figure. I just can't tell which one it is. Yeah, I really can't tell what it is, but I'm pretty sure this is everything here is a reuse, except for the color they did with this figure. But yeah, pretty solid figure. This is also a pretty good figure. Yeah, I can't really say much about this guy since it's a very plain figure, but all the colors they did, I think they did a movie accurate to it. I think everything from this guy, it's movie accurate. Now here we have is the build-up figure, which is a big boy. Here we have him, already completed. And yeah, pretty solid build-up figure weight. This is from the Nightmare scene, which got deleted from the movie. So yeah, some people were wondering why this one was the build-up figure. Oh, now you know. It is from the deleted scene of the Batman Forever. And this guy is articulated. As you can see, his head moves 360. Pretty sure 360. His mouth moves, which I got surprised a bit because I didn't know that his mouth moved, which is pretty cool. I really like when McFarlane does that, when they add the mouth movement. His arms also move, or his wings, up and down. Pretty cool. 360 also. Pretty sure 360 on both of them. The only articulation this guy doesn't have is on the feet, but that's fine because you're gonna have him just like this. You won't actually have him like standing. So yeah, this is the Beetle figure. Pretty amazing Beetle figure, to be honest. You probably have this plate in the very back, and then you could probably put the Batman Forever in the front. But them next to each other. Here we have his comic book Riddler, and here we have is a Jim Carrey Riddler, which I pose him like if he's about to throw the little bat bomb that he has in his hands, which I already showed you guys that scene. But something curious that I found out is the staff. Both of them is literally the same staff. The only difference is the obviously the different color paint, and this one is more thinner. The live action one, this is a much thinner staff, but this one is basically the same shape. Well, almost the same shape. It's just a little bit difference in here and there. But I just found that curious that, well, not curious, funny that it's literally almost the same thing as the comic book version. Alright, now here we have a Two-Face. This is a live action from the Dark Knight trilogy, and this is the one I just reviewed. So yeah, this guy has his coin he's just holding his coin. Well, this guy is flipping the coin. So let me know down in the comments which one do you prefer, just holding the coin or flipping the coin. I guess the flipping the coin adds a little bit more to it. But like I said, I still don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. But yeah, like I said, head sculpt wise, I prefer this guy over the Dark Knight trilogy. This one doesn't look that much like the actor. This one does. Alright, so here we have is the Batman and Robin. Same thing. Same thing with this guy. The paint is not as accurate as the movie, but it's whatever. This guy has the blah 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 blah. Okay, restart. All right. So here we have is the Batman and Robin, and here we have is the comic book Robin, and obviously same actor, same everything. This guy has the plastic cape, and the new one has cloth cape. And same thing with the paint with this guy, with the Batman and Robin. It's not accurate to the movie, but whatever. But yeah, pretty solid. These two, really, really good. Same thing with the comic book, but this is just a comparison. So yeah. Alright, now for comparison, here we have is the Batman and Robin Batman. Here we have is the one I reviewed, and this guy, that's just like Ben Affleck. Both of these have plastic capes. The one in the middle has the cloth cape, which I still wish it was wired, but alright. And yeah, pretty good. Honestly, still pretty good. I don't really know much about the height. I believe Ben Affleck is supposed to be bigger. I believe he's like 6 foot, so he's supposed to be a bit more bigger. But I'm guessing it's because of the ears. These guys have big ears, so I guess that's probably why they look a bit taller than Ben Affleck. But yeah, here is the comparison. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I have for you guys for today. Let me know if you want me to do more reviews just like this. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.